Ready, set, go. Here we are again. Ready to go.
Whether we're ready or not.
That's right. Welcome to the Naughty Nitwits podcast, row 21. I don't care. I know last week I said, what difference does it make? Apparently, it makes a difference to me.
Does it? In what way?
It's just what I say. It's what I say. I don't know how else to start.
But it matters.
It's us. Doing it again.
You sound a little, I don't know, like kind of not excited. Or
No, I'm totally excited.
Totally excited?
I'm very happy to be here. I hope you're happy to be here.
Yes. Are you speaking to me or them?
Well,
I'm happy to be here.
You're happy. I'm happy.
You're happy. We're all happy.
We hope you're all happy. Michelle?
Oh, we're doing okay.
I don't know. Every now and then, I think we should.
Okay.
You know, just in case someone new is watching and you don't know who
true.
we are.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, because sometimes I think we forget that not everybody knows that. You know, if they haven't watched us before, they're like, "Who are they?"
That's true.
Right. So that's who we are.
That's right.
And.
But what's your alter ego name?
Or new one.
Your superhero name.
My superhero name is I'm Radioactive Girl.
That's right, and I don't have one, so Radioactive Girl.
You look kind of like Captain America.
Do I? Okay, maybe.
Well, doesn't he wear red, white, and blue?
I don't know. Do you consider this red?
No.
It's like a peach.
But it's not, but it's kind of close enough.
Okay.
Because I didn't want you to not have a superpower, super hero name.
Thank you. Okay.
And one of our viewers dubbed me Radioactive Girl, and we all know why.
That's right.
We watched last episode. So I wanted to mention, though, real quick, show notes. I do show notes, and I put them on Ravelry and here on YouTube. Mm-hmm. And I try to link everything that we possibly can. If there's a way I can link it, I link it. Mm-hmm. So if there's something that you see and you're thinking, oh, where do I find this? Mm-hmm. Like you. I think you asked me something last time.
Probably.
And I'm like, check the show notes.
You did, yes.
I did, yes, it came up.
I did. I had to go check our show notes.
Yeah, because I wasn't going to tell her. Once it's in the show notes, I forget.
That's right, exactly.
But I don't remember if I put, though, on this one, I'm not sure I had included my mug. That's Stephen B. His website is where I got that, stephenb.com or whatever. So if you have to have an FO mug, that's where you get it. And then also, on all last podcast, we talked about wedding cakes.
Yes.
And I don't know why. It was just one of those things I said, we got ours at Gevalia. The heck? That's like some gross coffee.
See, I kind of wondered that, but I was like, well, whatever.
Yeah, no, it was Jacaiva's. Jacaiva's in Portland on Hawthorne.
With a J or a G?
It's J.
Okay.
But it's probably like pronounced Hakaiva or,
something fancy.
Something
weird.
I
remember you and I taking the girls there before.
They had those awesome.
When they were little. Yes.
Yes.
That's really
it's a
good.
great bakery. And they've been around forever.
Yeah.
And it's been kept, in some family. I don't know if it's the original family, but so I had to correct that just in case anyone else was thinking, what the heck is she talking about? What kind of weird cake did you get from some gross coffee place? Remember, they're the ones that always have those ads in magazines.
Yes.
I tried them once years ago.
Yes.
Yeah. I would not get a cake from them. If they even offered cake, I wouldn't get one there.
Yeah, okay. So you're not recommending it?
I am definitely not recommending trying to get your wedding cake from some coffee place that sells crappy coffee.
Although if you like chocolate and coffee, it might be a good combination.
Only if it was
you don't
quality.
Trust them, to make good. Yeah, that's true.
And since they don't even make wedding cakes, you'd really be taking a risk.
So they couldn't even get it if they wanted to. So just ignore what we just
But you can go to Jacaiva's.
Yes.
In Portland.
And maybe they'd have a coffee.
You know what? Cake. When we got our wedding cake, I went, you could never get away with this now. Or you could maybe get away with it, but people would show up with their video cameras, which didn't exist back then. A friend and I went on duty into Jacaiva's and sampled wedding cakes.
Nice.
So,
yeah. all in the line of duty.
All in the line of duty. Well, it was probably... I don't think it was in my district, but it was in Portland.
It's for public safety. You have to check out the goods.
Because you never know when someone could go in and try to steal a cupcake.
That's right.
And so we were there.
Yeah. Or slip something into the batter or something.
Protecting and serving while sampling wedding cake.
That's true.
That was the best time. Like, just sampling wedding cake. I want to go do that. I want to,
We should go do that.
I know, but how do you do that?
I don't know.
We need to find out because just going and sampling wedding cake was really fun.
I'm sure it would be.
I don't want to get divorced and remarried just to be able to do it.
You and Michael could go in and say, we're getting married. They don't know that you're not getting married.
I can't lie like that.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, I couldn't either.
Yeah. I don't know.
Recommitting your vows.
But then we'd have,
Then you'd have to do it?
Yeah, anyway, moving on. Moving on to the knit and stuff.
Your kids need to get married.
No, not yet.
But then you.
And when Nick and Kim got married, I didn't get to go sampling wedding cake. In fact, they had like a strawberry cheesecake brought from New York from someone.
Oh, was it good?
I don't like cheesecake.
Oh, bummer.
I don't know.
Wow, and all the way from New York, so it wouldn't be totally fresh.
Well, they had it worked out somehow. I don't know because I didn't care. But nothing. I mean, Kim, if you're watching, of course I care. But or Nick, if you're watching.
But if it's cheesecake and you don't like it,
right? Just not a cheesecake fan.
Yeah.
So.
I'm not either unless it's like doused with berries and chocolate and tons of stuff. Otherwise, I don't like just plain cheesecake.
No, and I don't know. It's just not my thing.
Yeah.
There's actually a dessert out there that I don't like.
Wow.
Wow. Wow.
Let's go. Well, now I know for your birthday I won't bring you cheesecake.
Right. Please don't.
Okay.
You actually brought me one of those they were called Seventh Heaven, I think.
Oh, yes. From there.
Yes,
right?
from Jakiva's from my birthday one year. Yep. They have these. Okay, we're just going to tell you. It's a cupcake. With like ganache in it.
Yes.
It's like a chocolate cupcake with ganache in it.
But it's a big chocolate cupcake.
It's like
not
huge.
just like a tiny little cupcake. Yeah.
No, not like today's little mini cupcakes.
Right.
No, it's a cupcake and it's got the ganache and then it's got this like dark chocolate
coating
all around it.
Yeah. Oh,
it is really good.
I might have to go there.
Hey, my birthday's in a couple weeks.
I know. Hint, hint.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think we might have to go there.
I don't want to say how much more I weigh now than when you brought me that for my birthday. I think I made eat one too many of those cupcakes.
Oh my goodness, they're so good.
They are good.
Still remember
and actually,
that.
I mean, it's not like you get them frequently. It's like once every few years.
Although if we start, we might get back into having them frequently.
Right. And Jakiva's is right up the street from Happy Knits.
There you go. We could make it a field trip.
We could. It would be a multi-purpose.
That's right. We'd be doing it for our viewers.
It's for you guys.
It's for you guys.
We'll do that. And if any of you are Portland viewers, you want to meet us there.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Or Scappoose viewers. Carrie could come join us.
Yes.
And go there.
Yeah, we met with Carrie. We could talk about that real quick.
Lovely Carrie.
Yeah, is it So Now What or So What Now?
So Now What?
So Now What?
Mm-hmm.
So Now What?
SEW.
Right, it is SEW.
So Now What?
But see, either one would work. And that's why I get confused.
That's true.
So What Now or So Now What?
Both would have question marks at the end,
they
right?
Would, yeah.
So, yeah.
So which is it?
So Now What?
Okay, so Carrie from the So Now What?
Podcast.
And
Etsy shop.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We'd had some communication with her, some electronic communication, and we met sometime since our last I think like a week ago.
Yeah, last weekend.
Yeah,
right?
last
Saturday.
I think it
was on a Saturday. Yeah,
we met at Dublin Bay, which was one of our very favorite knit shops.
It recommitted my love for it. Yeah. It's a beautiful knit shop, and we didn't take any pictures, which we should have.
We'll be back. We'll take pictures.
It's so beautiful.
I could actually go to their website and
steal
pictures.
That's true. Or they could go look at Dublin Bay. Yeah, their website.
I'll link it in the show notes.
There you go.
Yeah, great shop. The people that work there are just the nicest.
So nice.
Super sweet.
Yeah.
They carry nice yarn there.
Beautiful yarn. Hedgehog fibers, which I hadn't seen them anywhere. I didn't even know that it was possible that we could get hedgehogs.
It is nice. I've seen a couple of places are kind of looking at carrying it now.
Really? But that would be nice.
Yeah, it would be.
That would be nice because that was the first time I'd actually felt it and looked at it.
It's nice when you can go. I love how our different knit shops carry some different
it's so nice.
things that others don't.
And what else did they carry? That's unique. I mean, what I bought.
Oh, right. Well, they have the three Irish girls.
Which is beautiful.
And then they had some other ones from Ireland that they brought in.
I have to go back and get some.
I do too. I know. I've got to knit through some of my stash. So we meet her. We had a great time.
Yes.
And kind of funny, she was wearing these very cute shoes. In my opinion, they were cute shoes. I'm like, hey, I like your shoes. So we got to talking about them. Well, this is cool when someone that you meet and has shoes on that you like has the same size foot as you, so you can try them on, and then you can go online and find them. Right away, like while we were sitting at the knit shop, and
buy them.
I was searching through all these different websites for these shoes, but they were like last year's model, so they were hard to find.
And she was in the zone. She was completely ignoring us while she was looking. She was
I was on a mission.
Yeah.
And she had told me, check this one, 6 p.m. She told me to check 6 p.m. And I'm just like, yeah, whatever. I'm checking all these other places
Amazon
first.
And
yeah. So finally I find them in my size, in the one that she had, and it was from the 6 p.m. place.
Nice.
So I should have just gone.
Should have listened to Carrie.
Excuse me. That was tacky. But here they are.
Cute.
Nice. Nice. Yes. And your hand knit socks can kind of show, but I was informed by my kids that that's not the proper. Rebecca, I think. I had my Candyland socks on.
Right.
My Candyland socks.
Super
She's
cute.
like, the shoes and socks, Mom. No.
Maybe she needs to come on and tell us.
I'm like, knitters don't, right? Do knitters care that, I mean, so
I don't know.
Maybe okay, I guess it matters, because when you were here the other night and you had on your boots, your little short boots with your socks, and she told me, see, Mom, that's how you're supposed to do it.
But it's all up to personal preference. I don't know. There's no right or wrong way. It's however you feel comfortable and want to wear them. I mean, who cares?
You don't mind looking like very strangely dressed. I don't know.
Who cares?
The thing is you had cute boots on, but I can't wear cute boots like that because they're like heels and stuff. And I can't do heels anymore.
So don't. Yeah, wear what's comfortable, you know? Yeah, you have to be careful of your feet.
And I want to wear my hand knit socks.
That's right.
And I think we discussed that the shoes that I bought, we discussed it while we were there.
Yeah.
The clear shoes, several episodes that I bought.
Lots of episodes ago, yeah.
Lots of
at
episodes
the beginning.
And I like the idea of seeing my hand knit socks through my shoes, but plastic shoes cause very weird things to happen.
That's so funny.
Water shows up in your shoe.
It's a rainforest in your shoe.
It is. It's like, oh my God, mushrooms are going to start growing.
Or fungus.
Right, well, mushrooms are fungus. That's the problem. I don't want. I mean, I know that there is legitimate foot fungus, and that happens like on your foot, and I know of ways of preventing that. But like in your shoe,
It would probably ruin your hand knit socks too.
It would be very bad.
Mushrooms growing in there.
Yes. So let's keep the mushrooms off our hand knits, okay?
That's right.
So yeah, I don't really wear those
we're kind
anymore.
of against the clear shoes. So what is it about them being clear? Because they're just rubber? Plastic, I guess? It's
the plastic. It traps the moisture. But if you haven't, because I see people doing it. I see people wearing them. Have you checked for fungus?
Maybe they don't mind. I don't know.
I don't know, but I'll tell you what, the first few times I looked down and I saw that, it freaked me out. It's like, what is going on in there? You know? I've never had that happen before.
It's a whole ecological
it's weird.
environment going on in your socks or in your shoes. So you don't wear those anymore?
I really don't. I don't know what to do.
I don't either.
It's like
Can you send it back and say?
No, I think it's a little past the send it back time.
Growing in my shoes.
Because maybe that's like common knowledge. People are like, oh yeah,
maybe
you wear
buy
plastic
them for that
shoes.
very purpose.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
It's so weird.
I don't know. I'm not into it though.
So we're not into plastic shoes.
Not into plastic shoes. I don't want wetness on my feet.
No, that's gross.
I mean, it was kind of gross.
Yeah.
So, anyhow.
I wonder if you could wear them in the winter time, if that would prevent, because it's colder out. If
I don't know.
Heat of summer.
I have no idea.
I don't know.
I'm like a science dropout.
Yeah,
I don't know. I have no idea. I wish I was really smart, but I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I'm really
You're
not.
very smart.
I have street smarts, but those don't help me.
Counts.
That does not help me know why there's condensation in my shoe.
It's true. Maybe somebody can explain it.
But I know someone could. I just don't know if they're going to want to take the time. It's like throwing, pearls to swine.
Right, exactly.
Don't waste your pearls on us.
Right.
We're content to just buy new shoes.
Exactly.
It solved the problem.
Maybe we could use them as a giveaway. There might be somebody out there that wants clear, clear Converse, right?
No, they're not Converse. I tried those first.
Okay.
And I can't wear flat shoes.
But you can't wear heels.
So it's like a happy medium. No, what I'm saying is they can't be like
some kind of an arch of some
sort. Right, because I have a flat foot. And so I don't know why.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
She's very picky.
I guess it kind of might come across that way.
No,
in one or two aspects of my life.
You're not.
And then I also bought a new purse.
Nice.
Yeah, see it over there in the corner.
You say that kind of quietly.
Well, he's gonna find out anyway. He watches the damn show.
What kind of purse did you get?
It's right there.
I see it, but what is it?
I think it's called a Megan Fox, which I've never heard of her brand before. But
is she an actress?
That's some
I think she's an actress.
Oh God, I hope not.
I think she is. Wasn't she in the Terminator or one of those shows, Megan Fox? I'm pretty sure.
Oh, well, maybe that's not what it's called.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe it's not.
You're making up names?
It might be something else.
Okay.
I know it's something Fox, and it's not Jamie Fox because that's a dude.
Okay. Yeah. He could make purses.
He could. I just like it.
Interesting.
Yep.
It's pretty.
Yeah, it is.
Nice. You
Yeah.
have to show that.
Just ruined it
You
for
gonna
me.
need it for knitting, or you gonna use it for a purse first?
No, it's a purse.
Okay.
Because it's very similar to my other one that's just like it, but a different color
Oh, nice.
and a different
Okay.
brand.
Okay.
But
So
I
not
wanted to go back to black. I want to be
Nice.
back in black.
Back
Back
to
in black. I love AC/DC. I wanted to go back in black, because...
Why not?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to look that up now because I'm so curious if it's the actress.
Well, get on
I'm
your
gonna
phone
die.
and
That'll
look
be
it up.
so funny.
No, I
That'll
don't
be
ruin
so
it for
funny.
me.
Megan Fox bags.
Oh, all right. While you're doing that, I'm going to talk about this book that I meant to talk about last
Do
time. It's called Portland, and I actually meant to show you this too because you will love it.
Yeah.
It is by a gal who Michael knows from work. No, she's not an officer, but she's a. I'm not going to say because I don't know if she wants me talking about her work life, but it is all these really cool. She goes around and takes pictures of signs.
That's really cool.
In a way that, you wouldn't think
They're really pretty.
that, oh wow, so they're signs.
Right.
But it is really cool. For one thing, I don't know, they're just cool. And because we recognize so many of them, I think that makes it fun. But I will link her Instagram. So if you want to follow her, you can see. She posts fun pictures of stuff. But I think, I thought you would think it was really cool.
I think, didn't you tell me to go on her site? Because I looked at these, but I don't think I looked through your book. So I think
okay. So we
found
kind of
her.
had some sort of communication about it.
We
but
did.
Okay. Well, you can look at the book later,
Aw,
when you're not online.
Sorry,
and
yeah, checking out bags
podcasting
and trying to knit. I think it is her. I think it is her, Megan Fox.
So there's an actress named Megan Fox?
Yes.
Oh, and I bet I hate her.
You probably would. Okay, why?
But it doesn't matter because you know what? I don't like many people
That's
out
right.
there
You don't have to
that
like everybody.
Right. If I like the
That's her.
purse.
She was in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Never saw it.
She's married to Brian Austin Green.
I don't know who that is.
Okay.
Do you?
Yeah.
Who's he?
He was from 90210 back in the day.
Oh my God.
I don't know what he's been in recently, but yeah, I'm pretty sure that's her bags.
Well, that is a big disappointment in my life. Well,
She makes good bags though, so
It's
hey,
cute,
if you like
yes.
it. Where'd you get it at? What store?
From the same store that I got my shoes.
Oh wow.
That's how it's Carrie's fault.
Wow.
because-
So it's all Carrie's fault that you got a Megan Fox bag. We
Yeah,
can blame
thanks,
Carrie. She sent you on a rabbit trail and you ended up with a Megan Fox bag.
I did. Damn it.
Darn. Oh well, that's okay. It's a cute bag.
It is a cute bag, and who cares whose name is on it?
Exactly.
Like, I don't care. I don't.
Okay.
I won't.
Are you telling yourself that you don't
Yes,
care?
I am kind of trying to convince myself. It doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't matter.
No. Nobody's going to look at it
you
and
like
say,
it.
oh, did
Although
you
now
see
all the
her in-"
viewers know it's a Megan Fox bag.
I know. Well, I'm going to show a picture of it. You guys are
Okay.
going to see a picture and see
It's
that it's
cute.
a cute
They will
bag.
all say it's cute. It's very
You're going
cute
to tell
bag.
me it's cute.
It's, dang it.
Or
They better.
unsubscribe.
It is a cute bag.
And then another thing, I don't know that we'll have time for it now, but this Knit Local book, it's
That's
not going to show up
beautiful.
here. I thought it would be fun to because we do have viewers in different parts of the states and other places.
world.
Yes, we are an international podcast. But you know who's like fourth in here? I thought you would find interesting is Quince & Co. Your
Are you
favorite
serious?
yarn company.
I love them.
They've been in company started in 2010. So
Wow,
did you know
pretty
they were
new.
relatively new?
I didn't.
Yeah. And so anyway,
That's
they're in
neat.
Portland, Maine. They're from Portland, Maine.
Oh, that's
so,
cool.
Anyway, just thought it would be
Love their
fun
yarn.
because we might find one in here that's where you guys are, and that might be fun for you to know that
That's true.
they're in a book.
That's true.
Here,
It's
in
a
my
beautiful
hands.
book.
It's
Yeah.
an awesome book. I got
really
this
pretty.
on, I think, the very first Traveling You trip that I went on, and I think I got it in Hood River.
Neat. Do they know what Traveling You is? You should explain
We've
it.
talked about the Traveling You, and
Okay.
I'm so bad at explaining things because I just want you guys to understand, and I don't want to have to put the
Fully
work into
grasp.
it. Yeah, it's like I want to learn other languages, but I don't want to have to go
Put the
through the
effort
learning
into it.
process. I want instant downloads,
Right.
You know, into
You
my
want to
head.
know a language
I
instantly.
do. I would love
Yes.
to know a lot of things
Me
instantly.
too.
but I'm just
And we
not
almost
that
can
motivated.
instantly, but language would be a little trickier.
I'm holding out. They could plant a chip in my head. I wouldn't
They
care.
could, and then you'd start speaking some foreign language in a man's voice or something.
You know what? They do brain surgeries, and they tap into also. I mean, our brains are amazing.
You can go ahead and do that. You can volunteer for that.
For what?
The brain surgery. You sound kind of like you're interested.
Oh, I don't have the kind of money for that. I think anything having to do with a hospital is really expensive.
I'm sure.
In
use that
fact,
on yarn.
the MRI that I had done on my head,
Yeah.
which showed my brain was normal. No, it actually didn't look at my brain, but
okay.
that cost a ton.
I'm sure.
Like, just my part of it was a lot more money than I wanted to have to pay.
I'm sure.
I was like yarn for half a year.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it was bad. But anyway, Project
Traveling
Bags.
You.
Oh,
So Traveling,
right,
you.
Traveling You.
I've never gone, but you've gone a
Yeah,
couple
I've gone
times,
on a few.
right?
So JJ Foster.
Who was over the other night?
Yep, she. Oh my gosh, her and Nina were getting well. You guys, I'm going to put pictures of our pets, so you've probably seen some photos of our pets.
Mm-hmm.
And Nina, my littlest Italian Greyhound, the one that I
Sweet
like best,
little,
but
yeah.
she's a little whore. She was on JJ like, okay, my dog. None of my dogs are sexually active. Okay. But Nina has never, none of them really tried to hump anything. You know, it's just they
Or as
don't.
my daughter calls it, she calls it dancing. So we
Okay.
haven't told her that it's anything different. We just say it. Yes, the dogs are dancing.
Alrighty.
So she's naive.
Well, we're very to the point here. And the only time she's ever done that to me, the only time she ever does that to me is when Tony, my grandson, is over. And I
Okay.
think she just gets so jealous that she does that.
Yeah.
Well, she kept doing it to JJ. It was wild. I was like, the heck is going, what? JJ's house sat for us before
Yes.
and babysat our dogs. What did you guys do? What kind of bond did you create with my dog that she is now obsessed with your leg?
Poor JJ.
Poor Nina. No, really, JJ, I'm sorry. I don't think you watch us, so it doesn't matter. You don't know that I'm talking about your... It was traumatizing to me to see my dog behaving in such an unladylike way.
Yes, when she's normally very ladylike all the time.
What is up with
Yes.
that? I don't know. But anyway, the Traveling You. JJ coordinates these trips on a nice bus, and she'll take you on different yarn-related tours of places. And I've gone to the Gorge, Hood River, and some other places, and down to Eugene. We went on the Eugene Corvallis one, which Eugene is the home of probably one of my all-time favorite knit shops called Soft Horizons. It's in an old Victorian house.
Oh, I'll have to go
We
there.
do need to
I've
go.
never been there.
I want to take the train.
That'd be cool. We should do that.
Yeah,
this
totally.
summer.
Marilyn and I took the train down for the Black Sheep Wool Gathering.
Oh, okay.
Which
nice.
The Black Sheep Wool Gathering was okay. I think if you're into spinning, you would like it, which you are.
Yeah.
As far as they didn't have as much just for knitters.
Okay.
But
Interesting.
I mean, taking the train was so fun.
That
It was
would
the
be-
first time I'd been on a train. And then I just love that yarn shop.
That's cool.
Yeah, and
I'll
I
have to
think
check it
Renata's
out.
going to go to that, the Ducks, whatever that is.
Yeah. We should know that.
And that's in Eugene, so yay.
Yeah, perfect. Perfect. An excuse to go down.
Yeah.
And maybe
then-
see Renata.
Yeah, whatever. She'll be busy doing school
That's
stuff.
right.
And then I did the Seattle trip, the Sleepless and Sheepish.
Sheepish
in
in
Seattle.
Seattle.
The first one. She did one just
Fun.
recently
Okay.
that I did not go on. I
Okay.
can't afford it. Not her trips, but just how much I spend when I'm on them.
Totally.
And I'm not good at, as we know.
Self-control.
Right.
Yeah.
So look at how white I look. I'm glowing again. I really do think there's something with me
You
in
must
the
be.
glow.
You're radioactive.
I am.
Yeah.
I don't like it
Showing
though.
through.
I don't. Someday we might figure out this
We're
whole
gonna have to
lighting
put stage
thing.
makeup on you or
Yeah.
something, make you really dark.
Let's switch sides.
Should we switch sides?
Oh, but all my stuff's over here and your stuff's there. Next time.
Yeah.
I want to know if she glows like I do,
know.
or if the glow follows me.
Or it's all the layers of makeup I have on. I don't know.
I have makeup on.
Yeah. Maybe I cake it on too much.
Well, maybe I need to cake on more.
Have a line, probably.
Anyway, so you should check out her her website.
Yeah.
And she did one for the Seattle people and brought them down, or she's bringing them down. I don't know
neat.
exactly
Okay,
when, but
that's cool.
yeah, I mean,
That's really neat. But yeah, she takes care of all the details. I mean, as far as like making sure you guys have coffee on the bus, like, right? And
and then she
pastries
sets up any like lunch. She'll have the reservations made. It's all part of your fee.
And you can knit while you're on the bus.
Totally. Knit while you're on the bus. That's
the whole reason. And socialize. And
socialize.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Yeah. That's neat.
Yeah. So,
so what did we talk about?
I don't, I got the book on that trip.
Yes. So. And you had a knit night the other night.
I did.
People over.
Yep, we had some friends over the other night. It was fun. It was. My husband was out of town, and so have friends over. Party.
Knitting friends. Yeah, it was a fun
And actually, Lori and I think, were the only ones that didn't drink any wine.
Oh.
These guys were all hitting the
bottle.
You guys,
they didn't need any wine. They were crazy all on their own.
Right, us crazy. I can't drink. I just fall aslepe. Yeah.
I slept well that night, but I didn't drink very much.
No, nobody drank much.
No.
Okay.
And Marilyn doesn't need to drink any wine because she's.
But was she?
She's silly on her own. I don't know. I think she had a tiny bit. Yeah, she had a tiny bit. Which
Marilyn,
just makes her funnier.
She's just a kick. She really is.
Oh, so funny.
We love you, Marilyn.
Yes, she's so fun.
We love you all.
Yes.
You guys would love Marilyn. We really do need to get.
We all want to be like her when we grow up because she's hilarious.
When we grow up.
When we
get old. Just kidding.
No, she's the cutest thing.
She is. She's adorable. Adorable. All right, get some knitting out so we don't feel so bad.
Yes, I have knitting.
I would hope so.
Yes. I just feel unaccomplished this week. I feel like I have so many things on the needles and nothing done. I don't know. I feel like a loser.
You have really made a lot of progress on your
Build-A-Smear. Yes. So let me show you the right side.
Okay.
Yeah. What?
No, it'll come up later.
So I'm binding off.
This is awesome.
So right now I'm doing the.
Keep it on the needle.
Yes, please do.
Keep it on.
So Michelle's got the end where I've done this much of the bind off. The applied border or whatever you want to call it. So now I'm doing that and still have a ways to go.
I have to say, this Huckleberry yarn, I love it.
Yes, Huckleberry knits. It's
awesome.
Beautiful. I love how it drapes. It's 50-50 silk merino. So it's really nice.
It clashes terribly with my shirt.
Oh, mine too. But it's beautiful. It's very kind of shimmery and slightly variegated. I mean, in some areas you can see very slight, but you can see.
But it gives it a little bit of.
It does.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's really pretty.
I like it. I love this stitch.
I do too.
I am going to do the Raging Sea. Oh, it's not raging. It's wild.
Yeah,
but for me, it rages.
It rages.
It rages. Yes.
So I have this much left.
Yep, you'll be good.
And I think I'll be good. Yes, and that's Colleen is the colorway, but it's Huckleberry Knits. Their yarn's beautiful. We'll definitely be buying more of theirs. I have that on the needles, and then I just have my socks, which I told Michelle I wanted to knit on here, but I'm doing 2 at a time on 2 separate circs, and they're at the point where I need to do my heel on both of them. So I didn't want to do that while I'm podcasting, and I'm not sure what heel I'm going to do yet, so I'm kind of debating if I'm going to do
really?
Well, I'll probably do fish lips just because I like it and it's easy and quick, but I don't know.
But you might do something else.
Who knows?
Yeah, you never know, really, till those needles start doing it.
Exactly. So I don't know. But that's pretty much all I've worked on. Didn't work on my exploration station at all. Everett's still not napping, so it's like I don't get knitting time except for at night, and then I'm so tired.
I know.
That's like for my brain to think. It's just.
That's just it during the day. I don't knit that often during the day because I feel guilty, like I should be doing other stuff. But, I don't know, like chores.
Cleaning the house.
Yeah, and I mean what am I thinking? I should just knit.
Yes, you should.
Yeah.
Please knit for me.
Right.
Yeah.
I did work on my exploration station.
Yes.
So I got the Sassy Slips or something, whatever it's called. I got that section done. And so next is putting another line of the yellow. For me, it's yellow in. And then I have, I think, 2 more sections.
And then you'll be done.
And then the I-cord bind off, which I've heard takes a while.
Yeah.
And it just keeps growing, It
does,
because you keep doing increases every row. You're increasing. And so it's growing and growing.
Yep,
of course, you guys are looking at the wrong side.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
There.
Yeah, that's really pretty.
But I do like it.
Yep.
And it's, it is. It's whatever. It's fun. I like it. And I really want to get it done. I really wanted to power forward and get it done. But I also, made some progress on my rainbow cowl. This is for the Mother's Day knit along that Yarn Junkie is hosting, and we're kind of co-hosting.
And my Vilda's mirrors mine for that also, yeah.
So hop on over to her forum, her group on Ravelry if you're doing anything there. And so I'm almost done with this section, and is it really blown out?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm like, we're both really, really white
It's
now.
getting worse. So you can't even tell what's going on here. We're going to pause and be hopefully right back with some better stuff. Alrighty.
We're back. Temporarily.
Nothing's changed
hopefully.
except the lighting outside.
That's right.
So we're going to go really fast because the clouds are going to go by and the sun's going to shine
come out again. Yes.
But in our short little break there, we came up with a great idea.
Brilliant discovery.
Brilliant idea. In fact, we should still be glowing just brilliantly from our idea.
Yes.
So next podcast, we're going to probably be upstairs.
In her attic.
In our attic. It was a bedroom.
Oh, was it?
Well, I mean,
okay.
No, let me back up. Okay, one of our neighbors, she's like ancient. She told me that her husband grew up in this house, and that his long been deceased.
Yeah.
His bedroom was upstairs.
I would totally have my bedroom up there if I lived here.
Yeah, I think the girls have talked about that. It's been kind of our office. My sewing machine and stuff is up there, and it's kind of a mess right now. But in the next 2 weeks, I'm going to get it set up. We just think that the lighting will be so much better up there. We won't have this.
Well, and the dogs won't come up there. We can shut the door. The husband, the kids can come and go as they please because we'll be separate from them. So I think and we can control the lighting better.
Yeah,
I think that's going to be perfect.
We think it's going to be good.
Yeah. So we will see.
Yeah. So, yeah. Okay. Where were we?
I'm excited.
This. So now I can show this. Oh,
yes.
Yeah, that's a lot
much
better. Loving working with this. This is that Bohemia Fibers that I got from Melissa Spass Girl.
Yeah. Really pretty.
Yeah, so I really wanted to, I could have really made some more headway on this or this, but one of my things that I purchased, one of my community service items that showed up the other day, I could not wait to cast this on.
So pretty.
It is. It's by Knit Mona, and it's a skein. It's called Out of This World, and it came with this magenta for heels and toes. Pretty. Unfortunately, I did not get very far in knitting. I wanted to be able to show you guys a ton. Is that not gorgeous?
It's beautiful.
So,
is she new to dyeing, or has she been around for a long time?
I think she's been around a while. Yeah. Okay. Well, she's on Etsy, and it's kind of like podcasts. There's a ton of podcasts. Right. There's a ton of Etsy shops. Yeah. Indie dyers that one's not necessarily better than the other. Right. It's just you don't know about them.
Just have to hear
or they happen to have a colorway or something that really appeals to you.
Definitely.
Well, when I was on one day, I did not go on to shop. I went on to...
Why else do you go on?
To catch up on... well, sometimes I just browse.
Okay.
Like daily, but... I check out my favorite shops.
Nice.
Just to see if they have new stuff. But that's not why I was there. I went on because I had some feedback that I needed to leave.
Nice. Okay.
I tried to stay current on those because, shop,
Yes.
And so I went on to do my feedback. And I don't know how often you're on Etsy, but not as often as me. But they have the section that says new from your favorite shops.
Oh, okay.
Well, Knit Mona was one of my favorite shops because they also, I don't know if you know this about Etsy.
Probably
being
not.
that you're not a frequent user.
Right.
They also will show you shops that they think you'd like based on your...
yes, I do have that. Yes.
Okay, so that's how I came to know Knit Mona. I never had known anyone to buy from her.
Yeah.
But anyway, so she was a favorite shop, and this showed up as like new from your favorite shop, and I just caught it out of the corner of my eye, and I was like, oh my gosh.
It's beautiful.
It does look...
Even caked up, it's beautiful.
It
I
is.
mean, like it's...
I know, it's...
Yeah.
Okay, I, like you with your thing... I'm feeling it.
You got to break out the
I know
the roses
I
and
need
the
roses
champagne.
and champagne. This is like I love this.
Wow.
I'm having an affair with this yarn.
Wow.
I mean,
you haven't spent much time with it though.
I know we're in a new phase. I just cast on late last night.
There's a bug on your chair over there. I just noticed.
A bug? Oh, it's one of those stupid beetles. Do you guys get those stink bug things?
Oh, I hate those things.
I don't know if other states have them like we do. The sun's coming out. Okay, enough about that.
Enough about bugs.
And enough about my Knit Mona beautiful yarn. Oh gosh, I just love it.
That's awesome.
And it feels nice. I mean, it really.
So what's it made of? What's it?
It's merino. It's 100% washable. It says hand washable. I mean. I don't know now what it says. It said superwash.
Superwash, so it's superwash merino, so you can wash it.
You could.
Yeah, okay.
I don't.
Okay,
I
you hand wash. That's a pretty stitch. What is that?
It's just a slip. It's just okay.
Nice.
This is the whiz bang.
Okay.
I know. I should be like.
I know she's just bragging about the yarn.
I did. I'm all flustered.
Yeah. You can't even
like
talk.
The cute guy's in the room, and I'm like, Michael Polson. It's like he's here. Lead singer from Volbeat.
Okay, I was gonna say I don't know who that is. I'm just gonna go with it.
He is like tattooed from head to toe.
So that's why you really like the group. Do you not?
No, it's that's
music.
not it. It's
Okay.
the music.
Right.
I love the drums,
Okay.
and I like things with a lot of drumming, and I love his voice. He's cute. He just has a cute smile.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's like a drug using, whatever, but whatever.
He makes good music.
Anyway, it's kind of like this. It's
Nice.
Nice. Anyway,
pretty.
so yes, I am knitting the Whiz Bang sock pattern by Sarah Shop. See, I even have that written down.
Good for you.
So yes, that is, and I have to start. Today's April 30th. Tomorrow's May 1st.
Mm-hmm.
I should be getting my. There's a skein of Desert Vista Dye Works that I really wanted to do my May socks in. Mm-hmm. It shipped. It should be here anytime. Mm-hmm. If not, I'll choose another skein out of my multitudes of hers. But yeah. So I've got May socks I'm gonna have to do, but I mean. Right?
You can do two.
Oh, I can do two
socks, yeah.
And I want to get this done, and I want to get that done, but I couldn't wait. I just was like, no, this has to get cast on.
Yes.
Has to get cast on.
Yes.
So those are my 3 active works in progress.
Okay.
Other ones are, my challah towel.
Yes.
I'm kind of thinking of frauding that whole thing.
Really?
Yeah.
Aren't you almost done?
No.
No? Okay.
I mean, I'm probably about halfway.
Okay.
You knit like 3 strips and then you braid them. And
yeah,
then you
that was really
confusing. It's a little bit, but the reason I was thinking of it is I really like all those yarns. They're all, I think they're all Madeline-tosh.
Okay.
And they're nice colors and stuff. And I thought, am I ever going to finish that thing?
Right.
It's like I've totally lost...
that love and feeling?
I've lost that love and feeling
on
that. And maybe I'd get it back. Maybe I just need to go revisit it, which won't happen for a while. But that thought just occurred to me that I was just started thinking about that I might do that. Because I want to do more brioche. Mm-hmm. And those are kind of, because I was thinking how there's all these, how we've talked before about all these brights and stuff.
Right.
Well, those are all very muted colors.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And
earthy tones.
Kind of earthy tones. I think that's what I was thinking is.
Yeah.
I could be doing something with that.
Right. See, my cave off, my, romantic relationship with that is, I had to rip it all out and start over. I did something with the drop stitches.
You got a divorce?
Well,
or is it
we're
just
not
a
divorced.
separation?
It's a separation right now.
So I should have the frog sitting with you. But look, he's
I've
behind
restarted
the sewing
it,
machine.
so he's...
But you did frog it.
I did start from the beginning, because I didn't know even what I did. I still don't know what I did.
I can't get to the big frog,
Okay,
but you
there
can
you
have
go.
the little
The
frog.
frog.
That was from Nutmeg Knits.
Cute. Very cute. So yeah, I don't know what I did, and so I'm hoping I don't repeat the same whatever mistake I made.
So you made some sort of a mistake, so you just...
Because I couldn't figure it out. I didn't know how to solve it. And it's weird because I didn't make that mistake until partway through, so I'm trying to think, what did I do differently? I don't know. So anyway, it's not a hard pattern either, so it's not like...
I hate it when that happens.
Yeah, so it should be something very simple and easy, but I don't know what I did. So
I think, I don't know if this happens to you or you guys, but sometimes it's the easier patterns that I end up messing up on.
Yeah.
Because when it's a difficult, a more difficult one, it's like you give it the attention that it needs.
Yes, exactly.
And when
really
it's easy, you're just
kind
of like, oh, I can do this and
mindless.
that. And,
and I kind of felt that way with it. And maybe my mind was elsewhere.
You took it for granted after a while.
That's right, I did.
And that happens. You needed some knitting therapy.
That's right.
So
I don't know, but I haven't knit on it at all because I'm just kind of like discouraged because I felt like I was so far on it, and then all of a sudden to see that repeatedly, that mistake, whatever I did, I was like, what the heck? I don't know what I did.
So do you think you'll cast that? Oh, you did cast it back on.
Yeah, it's cast on.
Okay. Well,
and so far it's going fine. It doesn't look like I made that same mistake.
But you are to the point where you would have made that mistake? Oh. No.
And it's a repeat of the same pattern. So it's like I don't know what I did differently once I got to this certain point. It's the same stuff. So I don't know. It's just weird. I don't know what I did different. So
well, I hope it works out after all we've been through.
I know.
I mean, I'm going to feel like
you're gonna
my
feel let
parents have gotten
down.
divorced.
Yeah,
if you
yeah.
just can't.
So sad.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you can't make it work.
And they did get divorced.
Yeah, so.
Back in 1980, just so you know.
Not recent. But I love the yarn and I love the pattern, so it's like, all that's good. So it's not that I've lost interest in the pattern, and it's not like I don't like the yarn. So I love all that stuff. So I think I need to keep
the love is
going
still
through.
there.
The love is still there. Still there.
So it just needs
the
to be
passion
nurtured.
is not there. So the love is there, but the passion has kind of dwindled.
Passion does dwindle, and that's why love has to be a choice.
So I have to light the fire. So I got to light the fire
light that.
under
Come
that.
on, baby, light my. You just listen to some Doors. And, yeah.
All
right. And I finished my socks. I finished my Desert Vista Dye Works Zomwear Over the Rainbow.
They're very
and
cute.
I did a little experiment with the twisted rib cuff.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
So, a while back I had done the knit through the back of both the knitting and the pearls.
Yeah, and purling through the back.
Purling through the backs. And then I was schooled that you can do it that way, but you don't have to. You can just knit through the backs of the knits and purl normal.
Purl normal, okay.
So that's what I did on this pair. And I held them together, and you'll see a picture. I can't really tell a difference.
Really? Okay.
But
interesting.
The thing about the Zomwear Over the Rainbow ones, and I have them back there because they're covering the mirror, so they're going to stay there.
Perfect.
Is the cuff? It's like because of the yarn colors, you can barely even see it.
Interesting.
So I'll have to
really
do
worth
it again.
You don't think?
Well, I just don't know. I don't know if it is. But what I need to do is compare it to a sock that I did a regular rib.
Yes.
Because then that might tell me. But in fact, I'll add a picture with all three of them.
Oh, that'd be good. Yeah, that'd be good to compare.
But what I'm saying is on the Zomwear Over the Rainbow ones, you can't even, I think because it's darker colors, it's really kind of hard to even see the stitch definition of the cuff. And so I don't know if it's worth it.
So maybe with bright colors,
maybe
it would show up better,
brighter.
but darker.
Yeah, like on my Zombody It's Cold Outside, you can see it better.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's good to know, though, because it's kind of extra effort, and
it's
if
a
it's
little
not
bit extra
needed,
effort
then why do it?
Although knitting through the back is not any.
It's
to me,
not
it's
a big
no
deal.
different than knitting through the front.
It's not.
So
you can go just as quick.
Can, yeah.
Purling through the back takes a little bit more effort.
Was a lot more effort for me. So I'm glad that I'm not going to be doing that anymore.
Yeah. No, that's good. That's a good lesson to learn.
So that brings us to community service.
Yes.
So
we were at Dublin Bay, and when you're at Dublin Bay, you can't just, go there and not buy. Although you didn't buy.
I didn't buy. I made up for it, but I did not buy anything.
Yeah, she bought shoes at Dublin Bay.
I bought shoes at Dublin Bay.
That's right, and a purse.
I didn't.
You didn't buy the purse till later. Okay.
But
I found the hedgehog fiber, but it's funny. I loved their yarn, and I want to own some, but I didn't see any colorways that grabbed me.
The colorways that were in there weren't that great.
Because I really thought that's what I would buy.
Yeah.
I was like banking on buying some hedgehog, but. Anyway, they had 3 Irish girls yarn, and their stuff was all beautiful, so I bought 2 skeins of theirs. But this is their Kells Sport Merino, so it's 100% merino wool.
Colorway.
Yeah, and the colorway is Stone's Throw. So it's just beautiful.
I am going to go ahead and say this, and it's nothing against Christian from Bull and Vine, but if I had seen that, I would have bought that.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
I would have ended up buying this and not doing that special order for the... Because I just love that.
Yeah, it's got like some grays, light grays. I even think navy. Do you think it's kind of a navy?
I think it's kind of black.
Blackish.
Do you think it's black?
Blackish, and then brown.
But you know what? We all see color differently.
I know.
So,
because see, to me, it almost looks blue. I don't know.
Is the dress black or is it silver or whatever that thing was?
Exactly.
Or maybe it was gold.
I remember that.
I don't know. Yeah.
So funny. So I bought that one. And then I bought this beauty, which if anybody knows me, they know I love fall colors. This is the Adorn Luxe. It's new, it says, so it must be new to their...
Adorn Luxe, I think, is maybe a new base.
Oh, maybe. Okay. So it's 85 merino, 15 nylon, and it's Fireside Chat, which I had to buy it for the name, too.
Of course, we don't know how long it's been in there to
That's
be
true.
saying it. And the reason I say I even have any input on that is because Leslie showed me that and another one called something else.
Yeah.
I don't remember what the other one was called. But they were both gorgeous.
Yeah.
And they both were like total Leslie colors. But when we looked at the name, I was like, oh, well, actually, I chose this. I said, I think this is more you.
Yep.
And then the name was like Fireside Chat. So then we're leaving, and I loved that. And I was like, gosh, I really like that.
Yeah, it's so
Then
pretty.
it started to occur to me, I think I have that colorway.
Yes, and you did, but in a different weight.
I got this on the Seattle trip.
Okay.
And
Yep, Fireside Chat.
It's something merino silk.
Silk, merino wool. 60 silk, 40 merino wool. Yeah.
And I think it might be, I don't know what weight it is.
Is that single ply? It looks like a single ply.
Oh gosh, I hate it when I buy single ply. I love how it feels, but then it always pills.
Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah, that will definitely pill. You can tell already.
Darn it.
Yeah.
Oh, and it's definitely something because it's only 240 yards. So
yeah, I think it's a single ply. It looks like single ply.
And not... I don't know what I'm going to do then, but I loved the colors.
Yeah, it's beautiful. But yeah, this is their sock.
I like yours better.
Yeah,
the colors are deeper.
Yep. Isn't that interesting? It's so interesting to compare. Like you were comparing your
Princess Bride
from Bohemia Fibers compared to mine. And
it is. It's the
based
silk.
on what it's made out of. Yeah,
so we were talking about that
color differently.
The silk kind of washes things
out
a
looks
little.
Totally. I mean, similar. Yeah. But they're not identical. That's for sure.
I like how this feels. I like how that one feels.
Yep.
But yeah, and so someone and I was talking about how it seems like silk would grab the color more.
Yeah.
And it would be more vibrant, but I think
maybe it slides off because silk is silky, it's more slick. Maybe the color doesn't
have the pores
absorb. Maybe
I
don't know.
We don't know. Another thing that we're just showing all that we don't know. We could change our name to the ignorant knitters.
We should.
The ignorant naughty knitters.
People will come to us to know what not to do, and they won't get smarter. Well, they will get smarter because they'll know the opposite.
We have never claimed to be an educational podcast. In fact, I tell people
about anything.
We are not an educational. We don't do tutorials. We don't.
We might do a tutorial on how not to do something. You might be like, don't do it this way.
You might figure that out on your own.
Yeah. We'll make all the mistakes for everybody.
Right. I don't think there's a way to make all the mistakes.
That's
because
true.
Every day you come across someone in your life, whether it's through a news story or something where you're thinking, wow.
So then you
really?
think you're smarter?
Well, you just think, I just didn't know anyone could do that.
Yeah.
No, anyone would think to do that.
That's true.
So,
that's true. Also, I was watching Suburban Stitcher, and Diane was talking. I don't think Diane watches us, but I like her podcast a lot. She was talking about Plum Deluxe tea, and it's loose leaf tea, and it's Andy Hayes. He's the founder and creator. Anyway, he makes tea right here in Portland, which is local to us, of course. And she was just talking about him and how she loves his tea and stuff. And so I thought, man, I need to go on and,
give that boy some local
love. So Michelle and I both bought some tea from him. So we bought and I was interested in finding out about his teas because Michelle and I frequently will send out gifts to people, whether it be thank yous or whatever. If people send us free stuff, we try to return the favor.
Yes.
And so we'll send little things in there. We try to do it local from local,
we like to send local stuff.
Yeah, sellers. And so I wanted to try his Portland Rose City Chai because I was like, how perfect would that be? And we both love roses anyway, the rose flavor and scent and stuff. So we got an ounce of his Portland Rose City Chai, and it was super duper good. And then I got the Oregon Breakfast Black Tea. So we were just trying them out because we thought this would be a perfect little insert gift to put in with people's little packages. Yeah. And then Michelle also
I also got the Rose City Chai one and something about a book nook, a reading nook. Sorry, I don't have it in front of me, but a reading nook, something you'll know it if you look. But I couldn't resist this steeper. I have lots of tea steepers, but this one's super cute. It's wood and it's got little moons and stuff, and I love space
really
stuff.
Yeah.
What I liked about this one is it will fit on any cup. Because like the ones that I already own, if the cup has too wide a mouth or something, it won't fit. But
I have that problem too. Yeah, that's
this
perfect.
Goes on everything, and so I got that and the teas.
But I just love their philosophy too. I mean, he's very encouraging, very uplifting. It's not just about tea, It's it's just relaxing and enjoying your cup of tea.
And I like it. It's good.
It's very good tea.
This is the Nook one.
Okay, yes, and I love, that's what we're drinking today is the Nook one. But anyway, he's got great tea and he's very kind. He sent me a little note back.
So check him out.
Yeah, check him out. Yeah. So plumdeluxe.com.
You follow him on Instagram.
Yeah, I follow him on Instagram now. And he seems like a super nice guy, and it was neat to be able to support another local business.
Absolutely.
To us.
Yeah.
So maybe you guys will be
And I'm glad that you did that, because that was after you ordered that I ordered some. And the reason I ordered, I was going to wait and try hers and see what I thought of it. But when I saw the that thing, the steeper thing, I had to get it.
Had to get it. Have to get tea along with it, yeah.
Of course. Of course.
But they have a tea of the month club where you subscribe. It's like $10 a month and you get an ounce of tea every month, and I think something else.
And we love a club.
Totally.
I have a couple things to show from clubs that I'm part of.
Go for it.
Okay.
Perfect
Even
segue.
back in the day, do you remember those things that used to come before online ordering and stuff?
Right.
Before digital downloads.
The book clubs?
The music ones.
Oh.
Where you would,
okay.
you would put the little stickers of the cassettes that you wanted. Because we didn't do it for vinyl albums, but you'd get cassettes.
Okay. I don't remember that.
Oh my gosh.
Was it a California thing?
I don't know. No. I think it was in Oregon when I did it. I think.
Okay.
But yeah.
Interesting.
So you'd get like 10 CDs for a penny, and but then you were committed to buying a certain amount each month.
Okay, now that sounds familiar.
Yeah, and I always did that for a while because I'm a music freak, and back then especially you couldn't just. Yeah.
Well, then you hear all the newest probably music that's just come out probably.
I was never into that.
Okay.
No. Okay. Sorry. I mean, like, I've never been, I don't like pop music. Okay. I don't like popular
modern,
stuff. No. Some of the stuff I do, usually like 3 years after it's come out.
Okay.
Though.
Yeah.
Okay. So anyway, clubs. I'm gonna just jump right in.
Yes.
So I had joined.
I love this one.
The Republic of Wool. Oh. Republic of Wool.
I love their
She
stuff.
is a local dyer.
Yes.
And so I joined her club. It's a 3-month club, so it's not a huge commitment.
Yep.
And this came the other day. It's called Dinosaur Egg.
So pretty.
And
I love that.
Do you?
Love it, love it, love it.
Really?
I just love the mix of like the purples and the green, and I just love the speckleness. Like, it's just cool. I should have joined the club.
Oh, now I feel like I should let you have this.
No, because you love it.
I like this one. Good. I was actually going to knit this though for someone else.
Nice.
Because I have a couple of hers in my stash
too.
that I really like. You do?
Yeah, I have a couple of Republic of Wools.
Oh.
Yeah, I just haven't knit with them yet, but I need to.
Well,
yes. I love hers.
Well, I mean, since you love this one so much,
maybe I'll buy it from you.
Yeah, and then another club that I'm in is the Wool and Vine Gory Details Club.
Yes, and that's really pretty too.
This came, and it's looking a little bit darker.
Yeah.
Because of the light, but at least it's not glowing. I know, but I'm not going to complain.
Right.
Because at least I'm not glowing.
Bleached out.
Bleached out, yes. This is called Assaulted by Beans.
I think so. I hope so.
That makes me think of my husband.
Why?
Because I get assaulted when he eats beans.
Oh, yes,
right?
you do. Yes, okay,
or anything.
Gotcha.
But anyway, this is on the... this is so funny because, okay, I call it the Wolkie base.
That's right.
Right? Wolkie. I like Wolkie. It sounds cute to me. It makes me think of some furry thing,
You're funny.
But apparently...
it's not.
Those of you who know, those of you who are in the know, it's Volke, right?
Yes.
Volke?
Yeah.
It's something
like that.
Something that sounds
Volca.
a little more distinguished than Wolke.
Yeah.
I like my little world.
That's right.
Where I say things the way I want. Things work the way I want.
That's right.
And so in my little world, this is Wolke. And it's the really soft, cushy one.
It's beautiful. Yeah, it's really a cool colorway.
Leslie will tell you what's in it because I can't read it.
Oh, yes. It's 80-10-10. So 80 merino, 10 cashmere, and 10 nylon.
Love that
435
cashmere.
yards. Yeah. But it's really pretty. It's got like little pops of like, what do you call it, red or orange?
I would say like a burnt orange.
Yeah. So it just, it's really
purples
pretty.
And golds and
light purples, like a light violet.
Yeah.
It's really pretty. Very pretty.
Wolke.
Yeah.
Volca.
That's really cool.
Assaulted by beans.
So what are you going to make out of it? Do you know?
I have not a clue.
You don't know?
I don't know.
Yeah, assaulted by beans. I think that's beans. Or bears.
Is it bears? I think it's bears. Okay. Which makes more sense. Well, don't you think? I mean, what are you more likely to be assaulted by?
Well, you're more beans.
I'm not around bears.
That's right.
I mean, I saw the Ren event.
Oh, yes, I did too.
Yeah, a couple times now.
Be curious what you think of it. So you must have liked it a lot.
bought it.
Okay.
Mostly for the husband, but yeah, we really liked it. I love Tom Hardy.
I do. Yeah, I don't know who Tom Hardy is. I was thinking of Leonardo DiCaprio. I like him.
My
too.
kids like him.
Yeah.
No, Tom Hardy is the dirtbag that, I don't want to give any spoilers, but he's the dirtbag that stays behind with Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah, I mean, I liked all the actors that were in there. They were all good.
Tom Hardy was great in Lawless.
Okay.
Did you see Lawless?
Nope.
Oh my gosh, you've got to see Lawless.
Yeah.
And, but going back, he was in Wuthering Heights.
Oh, wow.
Did you ever see Wuthering Heights?
Yes.
Yeah, he's the dude. He's the guy. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I like Tom Hardy.
Yeah. It was a good movie. It was just dark.
You think?
The run. You don't think a lot of things are dark.
Well, that's true. I would not have said it was dark.
That's funny. No, it's funny because that is one movie that my husband and I went to go see, and I knew nothing about it, so I had zero clue what it was even about. I had no idea Indians were involved. Like,
oh my gosh, when I read what it was about this guy that is like camping and gets
I thought he was just on an adventure with a bear attacking him.
I thought he was like modern day.
Yes.
I didn't realize it was based on a real guy's life story.
Me either.
And stuff. And same, I thought it was like current day. I'm thinking, oh cool, this moron
Me too.
gets attacked by a bear.
I thought it was current day too. And so when we saw it, it just was like, this is nothing like I thought it was.
Same here.
So I think I was just partly like shocked. Like, this isn't what I thought. But it was beautifully done. And
the way a bear attack can be beautiful.
That's true.
It's a dark movie, but it was beautifully done. Beautifully dark. Good one,
oh my
Leslie.
gosh. So yes, assaulted by bears.
Yeah, we did get assaulted by bears. All right.
This is why we don't get sent yarn for review. Nobody trusts us.
No kidding.
To get good reviews.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous.
Cursive's just gone. People
I know.
don't write in cursive.
That is funny.
For one thing,
we're not convinced either.
We're not convinced. It could totally be beans. Either
or
one
something
works.
else.
It could be. Yeah. So whatever.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
I feel sorry for her, Kristen. She's probably going to get people requesting. Can I get the assaulted for beans? She's going to be like, what are you talking about?
No kidding. I don't think she's hurting for business. So
no,
I
think she's doing okay.
Yeah.
Yes, without us.
Definitely
messing
without
up
us.
With her colorways.
Oh,
it's very pretty though.
Yes. I'll stick with yarn for now then.
Yes.
Okay. This is from Neely's Knits.
That's really pretty too.
It is the Wicked. She did a little kit of Wicked, and it came with some soap that is in the other room. But it's the pink and green with this really pretty bluish purple.
It reminds me of Mustache when she did her Wicked.
Oh, did she do a Wicked?
Yeah, because I bought it for the very purpose of...
I didn't know that. That must have been before I...
It was, before you knew about her. It was years ago. Yeah, several years ago.
Well, I had to get it because of my Wicked experience.
Yes.
And if you're a newer viewer and you haven't watched our Wicked Confessions episode...
Yeah, whatever it was.
I will just tell you... And I'll just try to tell you in the quick story format, and if you want all the deets, you can go back to that episode. But I had bought tickets for my daughter and I to go to the Wicked performance when they were in Portland.
Spent a ton of money.
And we went, and then we left. And as we were driving home, listening to the soundtrack that we just purchased, and there were all these songs that we didn't hear during the play, it came to our attention that we had accidentally left during intermission. So that sucked.
Yes.
And then to further my humiliation, I called and talked to the people about how they hadn't announced the intermission, which they apparently only do for children's plays. And then I found out that I had purchased my tickets basically from scalpers.
Right.
So...
And that somebody leaving during intermission, they had never heard of that happening
They'd never
before,
heard of anyone
so it was
doing
a
that.
first time ever.
I stand by our decision to leave. You can watch the episode if you want to know.
Yes.
But anyway, I can get through it now without crying.
Yes.
And then the gal gave me tickets to another play.
Which you didn't love. And you didn't stay for the whole thing either.
No, it was a good play. It was Pippin or something.
I think so, something like that, yeah.
It was really sweet of the gal to give us the tickets. My other daughter and I went. It's just, these things are 3 hours long. They don't start till kind of late. We were tired. She had homework. So we did leave at intermission on purpose. It was a purposeful exit, so it's okay.
Yep, it's all right.
Yes, and I haven't been back.
So next time she goes to Wicked, Next time it's
I
in
can't
town.
wait. I cannot. I mean, I really hope it comes
You will
back.
love it. It will. It will. It's just a matter of time.
And just so you know, yes, it did seem a little bit weird. Like there was I didn't understand.
No conclusion.
No, none
left
whatsoever.
you hanging.
Totally left me hanging, but I didn't know. I just didn't know. I'd never read the book.
Oh.
And then the other yarn that I got was these minis. It's Harry Potter minis by Cannon Hand Dyes, another local to us dyer.
Those are beautiful.
They are wonderful.
So pretty.
They're so tiny though. I don't know what I'm gonna do. There's
How many ounces?
There's 20 yards and there's 12 of them.
Okay, so you could definitely do. You could do 2 squares per mini because each square takes about 10 ounces or 10.
Okay, so
10
you think
yards,
I should
right?
just use them for my blanket?
Well, I don't know what else you'd
Because I
use
know
them
what
for.
I was thinking. I
know.
could do some short socks, but I don't.
You could.
I don't know. I don't
Some
know.
crazy socks. I mean.
Well, I would just do like a monster sock.
Yeah, exactly.
But they'd have to be like cuff
Yeah.
length. Right? I mean, not cuff, but ankle socks.
Right. Yes.
And I don't
yes.
even know for sure that there'd be enough to do that. So.
Yeah. How many yards is it all together?
Well, it'd be like
then?
2 times 12. 140.
Yeah, so
That's
yeah,
a
that wouldn't
lot.
even be enough for
Okay, so I don't know why I bought these. I have nothing to do with them except
well, you could divide them up and do them for giveaways or something. I know.
they're mine.
I know.
Sorry, I'm not that selfish.
Mhm.
I really like them.
You're not.
I think I will. I guess then they'll just go into my blanket.
Yeah, they'd be pretty.
Yeah. Yeah.
They'd be pretty. I mean, I don't know what else. Yeah, what do you do with?
I don't know. Because it's probably not even enough for a cowl.
I don't think so. That's not very much.
They could be heels and toes. I don't know. We'll have to figure this out. I
Yeah.
wanted to keep them all together.
Maybe they have ideas.
Yeah, if you have any ideas, or maybe I'll have to stalk her website and see if she has any
Full skeins.
full skeins
Oh,
of
that's
something.
true. Okay.
Yeah,
yeah,
see what
that'd
I
be a
can
good
do.
idea. Maybe it's more meant to be like a sampler, so you can see what. But it's not. It's actual.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
I
you
just
have to
saw
ask
it
her.
and loved it because I love Harry Potter.
Totally.
Love mini
totally.
skeins.
Yeah.
Most mini skeins, I think, come with a little bit more yardage.
Maybe.
If
mean,
you're going
unless,
to do something.
Yeah.
Maybe it was intended for a
Yeah.
blanket or something, but
They're
they're
really
so
pretty.
cute. I love
They
them.
are.
Love
They
them.
are very pretty.
Got my Wonder Woman Notions bag
Nice.
at Hot Topic at the mall. I had to take my daughter there for
Not
something.
a yarn shop.
Not a yarn shop. It's, but I walked in and I saw that and I was like, that is my new
Perfect.
Notions bag.
Perfect.
And
Nice.
got my bag tree.
Yes.
My bag
Now
tree.
she wants another one because it's not big enough. For
Well,
all
of
her
course, it's not
bags.
big enough for all my bags, but
right.
it's awesome, and that's thanks to iRock Knits. Carrie,
Yes.
she'd posted one on Instagram, and I was like, oh my god, I gotta have that. Amazon.
Yeah, I think
So-
I let you know about it, didn't I?
No,
Didn't I
it
tag
was
you?
iRock Knits.
Yeah,
You did.
I
Oh,
did.
thank
Yeah,
you.
hello.
Yes, sorry. Easily forgotten. It's what? It's kind of like that flame
very
that we were
cool,
talking
though.
about.
Yeah.
Passion's not gone. I just
Right.
forgot that you're the one that tagged me. Sorry. I love
You're
it. It's
forgiven.
great.
Yeah. No, that's cool. Very,
Very
cool.
cool.
It's a great idea.
Yeah. Hopefully,
I don't know if
it'll
that's
fit
what it's.
upstairs.
Is that what it's intended for?
No,
It's probably intended for coats.
Yeah,
and stuff.
coats and hats and stuff.
Who needs
but,
it for that?
Oh
You
my
know, we
gosh,
need it
it's
for
a great.
bags.
It is a great thing for project
Yeah.
bags.
Yeah, and relatively inexpensive.
Yeah, it's
didn't you
only
say?
like $35.
Okay, so yeah.
And everybody's Prime.
Totally.
So no shipping
Yeah,
charges.
that's a great
Got
deal.
it in 2 days.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I might have to get one.
Yep. Oh, you totally should.
I still want to get one of those. What are they called? They're not dummies, but the
Oh,
bust.
right. The thing.
bust thing.
Yeah, and you know
Put
what?
shawls on and
Joann's
stuff.
has those.
I know, that's what you were saying. 'Cause That's
Yeah.
where you got yours,
I
right?
did, yeah.
So I need to check into that because that would be really nice.
Yeah, that could go
to have one of
upstairs
those.
too.
I know. We're gonna put all kinds of
I've
stuff
got all
upstairs.
sorts of work to do upstairs to turn it into our little
She's gonna be
haven.
a busy lady.
I am going to be busy.
She may never come down. She might just stay up there all the time. You
Right.
could put a bed up there. You'd be set. Except
If I
there's no
put-
bathroom.
If I put my rocker thing up there, I wouldn't need a bed because I sleep
You
in
can
that
sleep
chair
in the
really well.
rocker.
I should put that up there. It wouldn't be in front of the fireplace anymore.
But we could put a plug-in fireplace.
No,
up there.
it's
It'd be too hot.
You know what we'll do? We'll put a TV up there with
Nice.
a picture. Like
Picture of the fire.
Yeah.
Yes, that app
Yeah.
that shows the
and then a
crackling
candle.
fire.
We could do a candle in the
Oh,
fireplace.
it's gonna be
Scented candle.
fun. I'm looking forward to being up
Yeah.
there. It's
You can
gonna
help
be
me
really
clean. Oh,
nice.
you can't because you've got Everett.
And then you could get a fun tea kettle up there. We could make our own tea up there. But there's nowhere to get water. We'd have to bring water.
Well,
up there.
we're going to have to go up and down the stairs
Right,
a couple
that's
times
true.
once in a while. It's going to happen that we do have to leave the room because, like you said, there's no bathroom.
Porta potty.
No. She was it on? I don't go on Facebook very often
boy.
anymore
I don't know.
for good reason.
Oh, that sleeping bag
Oh my
thing.
gosh, that was a freaking nightmare.
See, I'm thinking that'd be cool because maybe I'd stay warm when I'm camping because I hate being cold when I'm camping.
It was a tent. No, it was a sleeping bag that can convert into a tent.
I just thought of homeless people, and I was like, in the wintertime, that would keep them warm.
I'm sorry. All I was thinking of was ew and ew. Two things I hate. I hate sleeping bags.
Yeah.
They freak me out.
See, I hate sleeping bags because I don't like I feel constricted. So
you
to
are.
me, yeah. And so we either just make a bed, with our sleeping bags unzipped, or something like that because I don't like feeling constricted.
No, and then this thing comes up over you like
I love it.
Cocoon.
So I'd totally do it just because I'd feel like I'd be warmer.
Oh, you'd be warm.
Because if my nose is cold or my feet are cold, I don't sleep. So then I stay up all night. Yeah, I have to be warm. So yeah. So I just thought it was a cool idea.
Super sucre.
Yes, and I got one too. You gave me one.
Yeah, a little ice cream cone this time.
Yes, they're so cute.
They are. They're so cute.
And did you get this one from there too?
Yeah.
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 I
like her little things.
They're so
But the
cute.
gnome knitter, we've talked about it before. Mm-hmm. She does them too.
Okay.
And she has a lot of cute ones too.
Nice.
So you don't have to.
Oh, there's so many people that make.
There are that make cute things. Yes.
Yes.
I'm not done. I'm almost done.
Okay, go for it.
No, I have to show my little scale that I got.
Oh, a scale.
A little
like
scale.
A video game. Interesting. It doesn't. It looks like a DS.
Oh, I guess it's kind of does.
Nintendo DS.
I forgot about those. I remember when the kids were all into those.
Yeah.
It's just a little scale for drug dealers and knitters.
We're in the same category as drug dealers.
I've used.
You are a pusher, though.
I am.
Guilty as charged.
Guilty as charged. I have no shame when people tag me and say, "Oh, this is because
yourself.
of so and so." It's like I take pride in that.
That's
you know
right.
what? I'm helping you.
That's right.
I am
better your life.
I am contributing to your happy
That's right.
place.
Even if it's only temporary happiness.
And if it's causing you to go broke and not feed your kids, that's your problem. That's on you.
That's right. She takes no responsibility for that.
I only take responsibility for the happy stuff.
That's right.
But no, this is great for when you're dividing your skeins or figuring out how much it's just I've already used it several times.
Nice. So do you just keep that with your knitting at all times, or do you keep that at home? Like, is it on the go? You take it, or how do you do it?
Well, sometimes I have it in my Wonder Woman bag, and sometimes it's just in my Delique, my big Delique one, just in one of the pockets. But I know Caesar's over there hacking.
Early.
Such a moron.
So lovely.
In fact, the day that we were meeting Carrie before we left, he was having a seizure. So we were late. Bad. Oh, yeah. Leslie felt bad.
I felt bad for leaving the dog having a seizure.
Yeah, I left him with I go into Rebecca, who it was their play. They had a performance that night, day and night. And I'm like, hey, Caesar's having a seizure. Do you mind watching him? We have knitting to go to. Yeah.
He's fine, though.
He's fine. A few more brain cells are gone, but, you need relatively few to get by. When all you do is eat and poop and bark.
That's true.
You don't need a lot. So, he's okay.
And obviously, they already have very little, because they're small.
Right.
Yeah.
So. Yeah. I always think it's funny when people talk about how smart dogs are. Don't get me wrong, I love dogs, and I do think it's amazing the things that they can do.
Right.
And stuff, but they're constantly sniffing butts, sniffing poop,
eating vomit.
Yeah, they do some really nasty stuff.
Every time Everett spits up at my house, my dog Sophie just comes and looks at that. And I'm like,
so nasty.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
I guess.
Animal behavior, it's... I love animals, like pictures of them and stuff.
And you own 3.
And I
4. You have a cat, too.
Love a cat, too, but the hair.
And you used to be crazy enough, you used to consider getting another dog. I remember that for a little while.
Yeah, and actually, you know what I was thinking? I think maybe the cat needs a friend.
Oh, Lordy.
Right? And so then that got me thinking about a kitten. Oh,
and
she
wants a miniature kitten.
I want a miniature kitten, and I want to know, where do I get one?
I don't even know if it's a thing.
It should be a thing, though. What I'm saying here is we've made miniature pinchers, miniature Italian greyhounds we've made miniature carrots.
And bunnies. Bunnies can be really tiny too, can't they?
I want a miniature kitten because we all like a kitten, but then they grow up to be cats. and my cat's still cute and stuff, and kittens are so cute.
Yes.
They're so cute, and I didn't get this cat as a kitten.
There must be a small breed of cat.
I missed out on kitten-ish.
Yeah, there must be a small breed of cat you could check into.
If anyone knows. I don't know that my marriage could withstand me bringing another cat into the house. But if it was a perma kitten, he might go for it.
How could he resist?
He likes cute things.
Totally.
Yeah.
He picked you.
Right. I'm cute as a kitten.
You are cute. You're not as furry, thank
Cute
goodness,
like a
but
miniature kitten, I know, right?
You're not as hairy.
No, I don't like
You
hair.
don't shed, so.
No, not anymore. Now that my hair's short, I
Yeah,
don't.
that's good.
You want to show the bag?
Sure, yes.
Yeah.
So Carrie, when we met her at the knit shop.
Dublin Bay.
So Now What is her Etsy shop. And she was so sweet to bring this bag as a giveaway for us to do on our podcast. And she also has a podcast, too, a knitting podcast. But she also talks about sewing.
She was a quilter, and she starts every episode, hush, with a
Quilt on the wall.
Yeah.
Like a hanging.
beautiful.
Gorgeous.
Yeah.
So, of course, her bags are, like, impeccably done. They're
Yeah.
beautiful. And inside is just as cute. And she also has these little pockets.
I
Which
don't
is
know how to do pockets yet.
so neat to put your little things in. So, but it's perfectly done. Like she does. Not that I'm an expert. I'm not at all. But it just looks perfect to me.
You know
So,
a good bag when you see one.
That's right. But it's adorable. But yeah, she talks about knitting, quilting. She's amazing. Like she does all kinds of crafts. And her room that she podcasts from
She has a
is
very nice room.
everybody's dream.
Yeah.
You know, if you want to. So anyway, she was very sweet and gave us this as a giveaway, which we're going to possibly do at our Podiversary,
Yep.
which is coming soon.
Yeah,
rather than later.
We're gonna hang on to it. We do want you to go check out our Etsy shop.
Yes.
Caesar wants to say hi.
Yes.
Apparently. Okay. Hi. Shh.
Oh, we can't make eye contact.
Oh right. Don't look
make
at
it worse.
him. He wants
Yes.
out. He wants to go bark outside and then come back in and get a treat. That's what we
right.
go through multiple times a day.
Yeah.
Um,
Going back to the brain cells.
yeah.
Yes. But she was also very sweet and gave Michelle and I each one of her lotion bars, which we
Yes.
love lotion bars.
We
This
do
one
love
is
lotion
lavender and I don't know how to pronounce that
I
foreign
can't
word.
even see it. So
Yeah.
it's okay.
Yangling.
And we make
I don't
stuff-
know.
it's-
We
it's
make stuff
yin-yang.
up all the time. Yeah. There you go.
That's a thing, isn't it?
Yin-yang.
Is it yin-yang?
It might be. I don't know.
No, what's that thing?
Yin and yang,
Yin and
right?
yang, yeah.
yeah, but I don't think that's it.
Oh.
But maybe it is.
You're yin, I'm yang. I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't know what they mean.
But hers are all natural. It's just coconut oil, cocoa
my
butter, shea butter,
gosh.
beeswax, and essential oils. And this one's, the lavender one. But I think it's beautiful because she embosses them. You probably won't be able to see this, but
We could show a
with
picture.
beautiful patterns. And this
Yeah.
one's flowers and Michelle's.
Mine's
is
like
cool.
squigglies.
Yeah, squigglies, but very cool. So I haven't seen that before, but we just put some on before we podcasted, and
Yeah.
it's very nice.
Very
Very nice. It's amazing. So anyway, she sells those on her Etsy shop also. So
Cool.
check them
Check
out.
it out.
Yeah.
Check it out.
Yes. I love it. Thank you so much, Carrie. That was
Yeah.
very, very sweet of you.
Awesome.
Very sweet.
And yeah, we will give your bag away. I swear we're not
Yes.
keeping it for ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
Although I do see
Can't
some
guarantee.
podcasters do that. You know,
That's
they do
right.
use them and then give them away.
So we could use it.
I'm not
We
gonna.
could break it in for you, you know.
You know what's going to be nice about us podcasting from upstairs? The dogs
won't
won't
have
be there
that.
to bark at us.
That's right. They'll
Yeah,
be down here.
and make their noises.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I don't know that I have anything else.
Yeah, I can't think of
I mean, I
anything.
know we've talked about plenty.
Yeah.
Or we've talked.
We have
I don't know
talked.
that we've talked about
plenty.
about
Yes.
plenty, but we
Yes.
have talked a while now.
Yes.
So
Don't know how long. 'cause
yeah, no, we
the
split
sun
it.
broke us up.
And,
Yeah.
The sun did break, and oh my gosh, yeah,
Where has the time gone?
it flies.
It does
It
fly.
flies by.
Mhm.
So, I know. Well, thanks for watching.
Mhm.
Thanks for
Yeah.
joining us, and we love it when you come talk in our naughty group.
Yes, it's
on
so much
our-
fun now that I
in
know
our
how to
group.
respond to it. It's very fun seeing those
Right.
comments.
Yes, I know you. Yeah.
Yeah. Stepped it up a little bit.
Yeah. And we might, I mean, now the pressure's on because I feel
Yeah.
like we would like reach into the depths of our mind and tell you something really informative, but the dog's barking.
That's
so
right.
we
that's
have to go
right.
let him
Yes,
out.
Yes.
Otherwise,
We don't have our,
we were just on the cusp of a breakthrough here.
were we?
Of
Something brilliant.
something really brilliant. And yeah, it's going to have to
So
wait.
we're just going to keep it on our heads.
We're gonna,
'cause,
we
you know.
might have to write it down, but
It'll be forgotten.
you
by
guys are going to
next
have to
time.
wait till next time because Caesar
right.
has needs.
Yes.
And
He's not having a seizure though, so he's just.
he might be on the
recovering.
brink of that too.
If he has to go
He does
potty
look
bad
like
enough.
he's having. Yeah, we're
He's
gonna
staring at us. Yes.
He is staring at us, and so
And we don't want an accident on the floor, so
No, we
probably
don't.
should let him out.
yeah, I mean, we could pause it and come back, but I just don't know that we have anything to come back for.
I think we're good.
So
I think we covered all of our knitting. We have no FOs, unfortunately.
I had my socks.
Oh, you have your socks, and you'll show them.
Yes.
Yeah. So enjoy the pictures of our dogs.
Yes, and our cat.
Oh, and your cat. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And whatever else ends up in there. So
that's right. Yeah. It's
anyway,
a surprise.
Yep. Happy tomorrow's May Day, which is probably and that means something, doesn't
It's getting
it?
really dark now. I have no idea. Just like Boxing Day, we had no clue what that meant. So I'm not even going to try.
But I remember May Day protests.
Okay.
So
protesting what?
I never knew. Even when they were throwing stuff at me, I never knew what they were protesting.
I have no idea.
But it does seem like there was May Day protests for something.
I'm sure there's something. Okay. Michael would know.
Well, we are in the land of protest here.
That's right.
Protest-standing.
Protest something.
Protestlandia? Yes, that's what I'm trying to say. All right. Okay. All right. Well, thanks, guys. We'll see you in a couple weeks.
Yes. Bye.
From the attic.
Yeah, from the attic. Dungeon.
Ooh, flowers in the attic. Remember that?
Yes.
That was weird.
We could podcast from your basement. That's really creepy. That'd be creepy.
Halloween next year.
Or
this year.
Yes.
It's this year.
Yes.
Next Halloween.
We'll podcast from your basement.
We could just be all over the place.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just stay tuned. You never know where we might come at you from.
That's right. Pop out from behind.
Bye.